Make sure you're ready for the storm that's coming. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Big storm on the way. We've talked about the cold, harsh, dark winter coming. So, I'm going to show you our project today towards being more prepared for a cold, harsh, dark winter. And the project is that. This is actually filming the introduction post that was covered in branches. So we delimbed all the branches off, cut them all up into rounds. You'll see what we did today. Highly recommend you guys doing this. You got to be ready. So as part of preparing for this coming storm, this is what I'm working on. We got this tree over here. We topped. So now it is down here on the ground. As you can tell, it's a pretty good sized tree. It's dead. So we should be able to use that wood this winter during this storm as some extra wood. Actually, we don't need it for this storm, but we're going to cut it all up, get it ready, put it in the wheelbarrow, take it up and stack it. Make sure we're setting aside extra wood for this winter, cold, dark winter, right? So you got to be able to do the things. And when you have a saw like this, it makes it, a little bit easier. I just swapped out a chain, put in a new chain. Got to sharpen the old one. It was pretty dull. So I need to sharpen that one. So we're good to go. We're going to move on with this project. And we'll show you some more in a little bit probably. So what else can you do other than firewood, like our project for today, to prepare yourselves for this cold, dark, harsh winter? Harsh winter, dark winter, whatever it may be. The biggest things is get your food squared away. Get your water squared away. Water is a weakness for most preppers. I have a lot of non-potable water stored for flushing toilets, for watering the garden if I need to, for bathing, for washing clothes, stuff like that. But potable water is most important. Have that stockpiled also, definitely. You can stockpile bottled water if you want. You can stockpile it in food grade drums, old juice bottles that you sanitized, mason jars that you sanitized, anything. Clean your bathtub really well, sanitize it, fill it up if you think you're about to lose power. They make those water bladders. I think I might have them in my Amazon storefront, links in the description below, I forget. It's a big bladder you put in your bathtub and you fill it up, and so it keeps it all in your bathtub nice in this big huge water bladder. I think they're like, I forget if they're 50 or 100 gallons. Pretty decent, and the price is pretty good, I think. So square your stuff away. Mainly make sure you have a way to stay warm. I don't think that the grid will stay up this winter. Just saying, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff going on at the border right now too. Look into that. Seems like we got a bunch of trouble brewing all around us. So prepare yourselves, prepare your families, prepare to bug in. Because bugging out is not the best option, especially in the middle of winter. You have your stuff where you are. Hopefully you have ability to heat yourself, to stay warm, to cook your food, to provide all the things you need in the middle of winter. This is very important. I want you guys to take this seriously. We got to get through this. And I have a feeling that this winter is going to be a tough one. I don't know if it's going to be a tough one because of grid down, temperatures, storms. Yeah. Or people caused events. A lot of people are going to be losing their jobs or have lost their jobs because they won't drink the Kool-Aid. So there's going to be a lot of people out there that may not be able to pay their power bills, their water bills. I hope that they can, get by. I hope that they have alternate methods of heating, alternate and or stores of water. That's why it's very important. Make sure you've at least identified all the sources of water within, say, a mile or 2 or 5 of you. water towers, lakes, ponds, streams, rivers, pools, all these things. In the city, big office buildings, or any office building, almost always has those bottled water machines, right? Well, if things go really south and we end up in a situation where we're going around trying to scavenge things, that's something you can look for. That's a place you can look for water. Office buildings. There's a lot of other ones out there also. But please, make sure your generators are running. Make sure you clean the carburetors. Make sure that your fuel is clean, that you have clean, good fuel in them, and stockpile enough fuel to run them for a period of time, maybe a week or two. At least. Firewood. These kind of things. I love you guys. Check you later. Okay, here we are further along in the gathering wood for winter project. Cutting it up. So far we're just processing the branches. I know, it's just branches, but we got to do that first. There's a saw taking a break, well-earned break. Yeah, it's a big tree, so we got cutting up to do, and we are gathering all the wood for this winter, for this bad storm that's coming. I suggest you guys do the same. Okay, so here's the wood so far. What we got, that's just today's, and that's just branches. And that's just extra emergency fund firewood in case this winter is really bad, to supplement our normal firewood. So I suggest you do the same. Get out and do the things, enjoy the process, and I'll tell you what, that was an awesome functional fitness workout. Here's another stack of dried wood, but that won't last very long. People underestimate a lot of times, or overestimate, and they think, oh, it's quite a bit of wood. It's not quite a bit of wood if you're heating your house, so that's why get extra. Make sure you have plenty. If you think you have enough, get more. We don't know how long this cold, dark winter will last. And this is the part you get to enjoy. A nice wood heat. And watch it and enjoy it with your family. Time to hunker in for the night and enjoy the awesome wood heat. I'll tell you what, if you've never felt it, you gotta try it. It is amazing. It heats you from your bones. It is so good. So, time of the night, we just hunker in now. Okay, post-project. Man, let me tell you, talk about functional fitness and being fit, able to do the things. That was a good workout. I don't feel the need to do a workout today. Running that 362 all day, well, not all day, for quite a while. My arms are wore out, my shoulders are worn out, my chest, legs, hauling all that stuff, putting it in the wheelbarrow, hauling it all up the hill, transferring it from the wheelbarrow to the red flyer wagon, radio flyer wagon, because the wheelbarrow won't fit between a shed and our propane tank, which is access to the woods behind our house. So we got to pull the wheelbarrow up behind the propane tank, offload into the radio flyer wagon, take it over to the wood pile, unload it, go back, you know, you guys get what I mean, and then all the way down to the lower field, bring it up through the woods, over the roots and everything. Whew, man, I'm fried. Good workout, good accomplishment. I feel a lot better. It's not a ton of wood, but supplementing what we already have. I showed you a little bit of what we already have. Didn't show you all. I don't ever show all, but do these things. I know it's a little bit short notice for the storm that's coming, but still do these things any chance you get, because cold, dark, harsh winter, from everything I can see, everything I've heard, is on the way. This is one thing you can do to prepare yourselves, keep yourselves warm in the winter, if you have a wood stove, if you have a fireplace. If you don't, well, doing this would kind of be a waste of your time, unless you have a outdoor something. They have those heaters. I know they're popular in like the Midwest. I know Missouri, Arkansas area, where you heat it up, it burns wood outside and then heats the house. I'm not really sure how all that works. I've never seen one of those in person, but do everything you can. If you can't do this, go buy a bunch of extra blankets. Find extra blankets. Get anything you can to help keep you and your family warm this winter. Very important. I want you guys to be ready. I want you guys not to freeze, to stay alive, to take care of yourselves, and to be able to get through this. If the grid goes down, that's what all this is in preps for. We like burning wood stove anyway because the heat is just different. It's amazing. I love the feel of wood heat. It like heats your bones from the inside. It's part of that bunkering in, part of that gathering of the tribe, hunkering down, just bringing all your stuff into one place. Not one place, not all your eggs in one basket. That's not what I mean. But I hope you know what I mean. Just bringing stuff in, hunkering down for the winter, getting ready. Yeah, please do it. I love you guys. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, share the videos. Check out the links in the description below. Patreon, we're doing awesome things there. Patreon, thank you to all my patrons. You guys rock. I love you. I love all of you. Thank you everybody who supports me here. All your awesome comments, your subscribership, all this stuff. Have a wonderful day. And blessings to you and yours.